Sagittarius, welcome to this channel. This is our weekly reading for the week of January 21st. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a short reading. I will pull just one card. That's all we need because we are just focusing on this week. So one card from the tarot deck and one from the oracle deck. So today I am using Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So yes, this week we have a full moon happening in the sign of Leo and Sun is in Aquarius now. So so the full moon is all about a completion, revelation. So be aware of what you are coming across. We may come across new insights, new understanding. Full moon is about light, right? So by that, what I mean is it could be expansion of our mind, seeing something differently. It could be a situation, it could be seeing ourselves, our own potential, things like that in a new light, gaining a different understanding of things. So, and then Leo's energy, Leo is ruled by the sun, which is again all about light, protection, nurturing. It's masculine energy. And Aquarius, sun is in Aquarius. And moon is in Leo, and Leo is ruled by the sun. So you see the connection there. And Aquarius is all about collective, the collective consciousness working together. And both signs are also about individuality, individual expression. So most of us would be reflecting on these aspects, like self-expression is one thing, and then self-care is one thing that most of us would be focusing on. And also, reflecting on some things like, asking ourselves questions, what gives us a sense of happiness and joy? Because Leo is also about childlike energy, childlike expression. So it's also about, it could be, may have something to do with children in our life or taking care of our own inner child. So that is something most of us would be focusing on. And by that, what I mean is, our spirituality, our creativity. Some of us would be focusing on those areas, and also things that gives us a sense of joy and happiness. And also it's all about shining bright, it's sun and then the full moon in Leo. It's all about shining bright, and also being being there for others. If there is something, it could be the people around us, and being a source of being supportive and source of a pillar of strength for them if there is something they are going through in their life, and things like that. So beautiful energy. You can use this for your sun, moon, or your rising sign. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well, okay? And if you find this message helpful, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share your thoughts if you feel comfortable. Your card is Six of Wands. Okay, change of plan, a turning point for some of you guys. Wheel of Fortune, that totally goes with the Six of Wands energy. So Wheel of Fortune is endings and beginnings, and that's what we have is Six of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting is maybe some of you guys are rethinking things, reconsidering things, and you want to move in a new direction. So you are you are thinking of new way of doing things, or it could just be quitting and taking up something new. For some, it could also be travel. And what I'm also getting with this is you are not alone in this, Sagittarius. There are like group of people who are with you, cheering you, supporting you on this. So you don't have to do this alone. And on the one hand, this is the card is also reminding you to be flexible. So if there have been, like for instance, when it comes to your career, so a project that you are working on, if you are coming across any obstacles, any blocks, and you don't know like how to get this done and how to move forward and things like that, maybe now is the time you want to don't push through, but it could be asking you that things doesn't have to be this tough. it doesn't have to be this hard. So maybe there is a different way of doing things, and so you just want to give it some time, and you may find some new insights, new ideas on how to handle the situation. It could be something to do with your relationships, your friendships, your social circle, something that you are working on right now, a project you are working on, something you are learning, or it could also be your business, your career. So you are coming across some kind of roadblocks, but you will get through this. It's just that this needs a little bit of space. And so Wheel of Fortune, by the way, is, forward, momentum, progress, change. So the question is, are you ready for change? So if it's like, maybe it's time for you to change things up and take up a new way of doing things. And it could be a technology, it could be, hiring new people, or it could be a new job for some of you, or it could be learning something, you may just decide to go back to school to learn a new skill, something like that. Some of you may come across some kind of, objection. It could also be criticism, people's opinions, and things like that. So whatever it is that you want to do, asking for perspectives is important, because it gives us some kind of, it helps us see things in a new way, right? From a new angle altogether. And it helps us prepare. If there is some kind of challenge or something like that, it helps us prepare and be ready. On the other hand, you also want to use discernment, know whose opinions you are taking, and where they are coming from. Sometimes people say things and it could be coming from their own fear, okay, their own fear and insecurities. And so we want to be extremely careful of what we are. They may be coming from a good, intention may be good, so, but then we also have to see whether this is going to work for us or not. So something like that. And when it comes to criticism, what I would say is, use what is helpful and let go of the rest, So it's also about knowing, okay, you know what, is this helpful for me? Can I do something to change things? And if it's not constructive, and if it's not helpful at all, let go. So discernment is important. On the other hand, I would say be flexible. Something just may come up, and you may have to then, it could also be, travel for some of you, could be unplanned, and could be work related or personal. So be flexible. On the other hand, what I would say is, if there is something important that you want to take care of, this is also about organizing your day, your schedule, and things like that. So if you come across something unexpected, it's also, first of all, it's also about knowing whether that needs your attention, your time, your energy. If not, then it's about taking the focus back and putting on what's more important to you. On the other hand, if this is important, then if you have a set schedule, things like that, then the card is asking you to remain flexible and to accommodate this new, that is the new thing. It could be someone may just call asking for help, or it could be some unexpected trip may come up, something like that. So let's see what's on the cards. Oh, Spirit, give us one card for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Sagittarius, your message is start delegating. All right, so that's exactly what I was talking about right now. So if you have like something that you need to complete, or something that you are working on, do remember to also, if something else comes up, for instance, something unexpected comes up, this is also about asking for help, delegating, organizing your day, and things like that, so you can stay more focused. So So you are on track. So the message is ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. There you go. Asking for help is important this week. Okay, let me read this out to you. This includes the groups you belong to, your friends, your family. It could be your workmates. It could also be asking your guides, your angels, prayer, meditation, and things like that. So if you are coming across some blocks, some kind of challenge, and you don't know how to move forward, give it some space, take some time to really assess the situation, what's going on before you quit. Sometimes it could be your exhaustion, it could be our own expectations and things like that. So things doesn't have to be this hard. So know how you can make it easy on you. Okay, so yeah, that extra hands may help, or it could also be asking your guides and angels for some new ideas and inspiration. And then stay open, keep your heart open, keep your mind open, and stay open to receive new ideas and inspirations, and don't be afraid to try something new. So green tarot, number 54. When you feel resentment in your heart because you are carrying more than your share of the load, you are doing no favors for anyone, including yourself. You need to ask for help to ensure that you have private time for contemplation and rest. One of the reasons why I'm able to sit so peacefully is that I know the secret of true productivity. It doesn't come through struggle or strife. Rather, it comes from a clear and focused mind that's unchallenged by indecisiveness. You see, making decisions is the shortest route to triumphant passages. Once you make up your mind, the rest follows quite naturally. I therefore urge you to sit quietly and follow the footsteps of your mind. Be open to your heart's meanderings. They will quietly lead you to make your most important decisions, and the rest will fall into place. Don't try to be a superwoman or superman. Give your children chores. Ask your partner for help. Accept assistance as it is offered to you. Release guilt or the belief that it's weak to ask for help. Be a team player. Like what we have, on the cards. If you come across any blogs, you don't want to push through, you don't want to struggle with things. Instead, it's a reminder for you to step back and contemplate, assess your situation before moving forward. Okay, so before you make that decision, you want to really reflect on things like where you are going, what you want to do, how is it helping you get closer to what you really want to experience in life, and what is it that you want to experience in life. Whether these things that you are taking up is helping you get closer to them or not, and things like that. So it's like a turning point for some Sagittarius out there, and for some it could be something to do with your daily activities. Maybe something unexpected that's happening. But yep, that's what I have for you, my dear. I hope you have a lovely week ahead. If this message was helpful, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.